Welcome to my channel. Today's reading is about how to open up for our possibilities and opportunities and how to prepare ourselves to get into the place of receiving. And I want to lead us in through a couple of Lenormand cards, and then I would draw tarot cards to see where we're at and how we can change situations that are not in our best interest. And I will draw additional oracle cards as we move along. So that's how we start. And to get ourselves in, I have this and this and this, so that we can see the main theme. So we see that there is something destined and it's hidden at the moment, or maybe it has to do something with writing, and it's revealing itself soon. So that's our first thing. And so we can see, I will draw a Celtic cross so that we can see how this unfolds. So and here we can see that our situation in pulling back in our life from distractions to find the light within is something that is already done. I feel that there is this hermit mode that's keeping us in this moment in a place where we look at our life and where we can see that there is something that wants to shine. And it's a lot of work. The hermit, it's the number 9, and it's, for me, it's getting into a place of wisdom to see that how life unfolded and how to find our inner light to bring to the world what we're supposed to bring to the world. And so this is our situation, and the 9 of Cups as a wish fulfillment. That's where we're at. And this is so different, because this one is just sitting there and shining, and this one is putting everything out there. So there is a light shining around her. That's getting into a place where we can shine our light in the outer world, right? So, and we have the main card showing up, and it's crossed by this one, and the energies are so different, right? This one is sitting there on the top of a mountain, and there is a path leading up there, and this one is just jumping around and and giving all of these energies out there and getting something back, right? And that's a beautiful place to be. So the main question that I had today was how to get into the place where we can receive the opportunities and possibilities that are there for us. And I feel that these two cards are showing that we are already almost there, because there is something you already did. You found yourself, you revealed the things that you learned, and you went within, and you found your own star within. You found your own light, and sitting there all on your own, just relaxed, centered in yourself. That's a beautiful place to be. And the next step is to allow yourself to shine your light. And if you do so, that's what these Nine of Cups show, that then there is a wish fulfillment on its way. So I don't see that there is a lot of blockage in these two cards, right? Because there is just seeing your own light and then allowing yourself to get out of your shell to show it to the world. That's a beautiful start, and it's like coming back to these cards. It's destined. So there is the cross, and it's for me that is a sign of destiny. That is a path that is destined to you, and it's maybe not revealed right now, but it will be soon. And so to stay in your center, to allow yourself to shine your light, to learn from the past, and the Six of Cups in the mind right now is about looking back and learning from the past, seeing all the positive things that came from your experiences, and being in this, and it's, for me, it's like abundance, right? The Six of Cups is like an emotional abundance, and to see all the good things that happened to you, all the experiences you experienced, and seeing the good in them. That's a beautiful thing to look back and to reflect. And maybe it's a time for reflection right now, to look at the things that came from situations you experienced. And even if there are experiences that weren't felt like positive, there is something in them that was given to you. And in your inner world, there is something like, oh, I have no idea what to choose. And this is this not being sure which cup to pick. And maybe there is no such thing as the cup to pick right now. And stop thinking about it. This person is thinking about it, and oh, this one and this one and this one, and there is a lot of choices. Maybe that's not what you experience right now, because it's in the unconscious, is that there are so many choices, and so maybe you experience it in the moment that you have no choices, but that's not the truth. That's just your inner perception, because you have no focus in the moment. And so to see the past was like speeding up. Something happened and it sped up the whole world for you, it felt like something is going on that you don't understand, but it happened quick. And it's not a negative thing. So it happened quick, it moved your world, and it brought something in motion. And maybe you experienced it as overwhelming. Yes, it can be, because that's where you're at right now, at the wheel. And the wheel of fortune is often felt like my world is turning upside down. It's not the thing that I can control. She's standing there in this stream, and she has a stream of energy. There is a dark one and there is a light one, and all these wheels are turning. She has no idea if she's up or she's down, and she's standing there, one foot up, standing there, allowing herself to be held by her own energies of light and shadow. And that's the moment in our life right now, to see these experiences, to look back and to see the positive in them, to see that there is a lot of motion right now, and there is not enough, there is no idea where to go. But as the hermit is sitting there and allowing its light to shine, it's about trust. Trust your inner light, that your inner light will show where to go. And it will lead, your inner light will lead to wish fulfillment. So that's a beautiful way to be, although it might feel a little bit chaotic, because she's standing there. She has no idea where it goes next. You know? And in this case, there are a couple of wheels, right? So that this is the motion, standing there, allowing yourself to stay in the centeredness of the hermit, to stay there, to trust that your energies will take you wherever you need to go. And she has dices on her neck, and it's like, trust that you will get what you wish for, and bet on yourself. It's always, these dices are like lucky events coming into your life, but we don't have control over it. And she is betting on herself. She has the dices around her neck. That's hers. And she's trusting that the energies, the light and the dark, are holding her in place and keeping her from being hurt. And so the relationship to herself is being grounded and being centered in, like this Queen of Pentacles, being centered in the connection to the earth. And she is like, she holds this pentacle in her hand, and she is centered in her being. She is beautiful, and she trusts life in this moment, because she is embodied in this moment, in this place. And it's a beautiful place to be, and you can see the connection to nature. That is always important, and maybe it's something to remind yourself of, that it is important to connect yourself. And in this depiction of the Seven of Wands, I really love to see this, because she is sitting in her own bubble, and in this place where I think it's about your connection to other people. It's a good thing to secure and your own energies, to create a safe space for your energies and for yourself to be in this place of stillness. And although she doesn't look at us, so she is like a little bit of detached, it is a good thing in this place. For me, it is a good card, because it is showing us that she is able to protect herself. She's able to put a bubble around her to secure her light, and there it is, right? The light in the middle of her belly is showing up for her and protecting her energy with this bubble. And it's not defensive. It's not an invitation to be defensive about other people. It is about being in your own energy, and if it's needed, put a bubble around yourself to secure your own energy, because it is needed that you shine your light and you feel your own light inside of your belly. And it's in this belly, the light in the belly is about this own creativity. Allow yourself be in this own light that comes out of your center, and don't allow other people to take it from you, or to put something inside of you that you don't want, you don't need. And that's what these intense times are often about. That people come along and they want to give you their energy. They want to keep you from growing, because they can't grow. And so that's an invitation to have protection around you. And this is a sign that you are already there in this place where you can protect yourself in your own energy and build this beautiful bubble around you to protect your own energies, your own creativity, and walk your talk, right? To allow your light to grow. Allow your creativity to grow in a safe space, so that you can give it to the outer world when it is appropriate and when it is of your choice. And that's the main thing for me in this, is it's your choice when to protect yourself and when to give to other people. And this is hopes and wishes and fears, and there is the devil, and it's directly connected to this one. I think that you experienced a lot of people who took energy from you, who wanted to be given to, who wanted to hook you into something and to keep you in a place of addiction, in a place of dependency, and this is what the fear is, to bump into people who are able to keep you stuck. And so for this, it is a great thing to be aware of energies, to protect your own energies, because there are people out there that are like drains, and they look like radiators. You look, this one is seducing one, right? He's holding his hand, and it's a beautiful depiction for the devil. He's seducing, right? He has his strings in his hand, and then he makes people doubt themselves. And so there can be people in your own surroundings that make you doubt yourself, that say things that are not really supportive. So look at your own friendships, look at your own surroundings. Look at who you are exchanging your energies with. Because there can be people in your life that are not supportive. And maybe they seem to be, but what they say doesn't help you to build your strength in your own inner light. So there is this moment of protection to allow yourself to protect yourself and to secure your energies. Because sometimes we don't know, right? We grew up in a place where we were not supported as we needed to be. And so we created relationships to people who are not in our best, who are not about our best interest. And in this moment, when we experience those things as children, we realize that we have to put down our defenses. And we cannot see the red flags because we had to put all the defenses down. So when we grow up, there is something about learning to follow our own intuition and to see our own inner red flags. If people say something, do something, right? It's often hidden and it's like cloaked. If someone is envious, if someone is manipulative, if someone is greedy and wants something from you, there is an intuition in your heart that knows that something is off. But we don't follow these intuitions because we learned as children that we don't have to be this kind of suspicious. And when we grow up and when we are older, we have to relearn. We have to unlearn the things that are able to seduce us. We have to unlearn being on the strings of someone else, and then we have to relearn our own defenses. We have to relearn to see red flags and green flags. Because we come out of our childhood like colorblind. And to feel that something is off and to allow ourselves to follow our own intuition needs us to step beyond our childhood and step beyond the fear of being abandoned, if we do so. But we can we allow our possibilities, opportunities to come our way if we follow our own intuition. And the Ace of Pentacles is an amazing place to start new. And the Ace of Pentacles is for the question that I had, a beautiful ending of this card spread, because it's like a fresh-rooted new beginning, and we can see these roots coming down and showing themselves show the infinite way of possibilities. And it's like the answer for my question, how we can open up and how we can raise our ability to receive the opportunities and possibilities that are infinite in this world, right? And this is the answer. This is having to plant our goals and to have a focus on what we want to accomplish, what we want to get in this out of these possibilities, and to have the faith that we have it all to get it done, and to get to be successful in the outcome. And so, what an amazing card. He has all these hands, and these are our hands holding this pentacle rooted with these roots, right? We have it all in our own hands. We have it all. We walked the path, and we did what we had to do to find our inner light, to stand in our center in chaos, and to hold our own light, to learn to protect our energies from other people who are taking from us, and to protect, not to get isolated, to protect, to grow the inner light and the things that we want to bring to the table, and then to get out there and to put it out there, to let it grow. That's what we are supposed to do in this moment, to seize the moment, to have intention and focus, to bring ourselves into the outer world, and to allow these seeds to take root and to grow something magnificent. And I want to draw a card for a message from Spirit that this is a beautiful, supportive reading, because it shows that everything is destined. You don't know, you don't have to know right now what it is about. You don't have to know, because it will be successful. It will be lucky. This is luck, right? This is a clover. And it's destined for you to be in this place of luck. On one side, with your storytelling in any capacity, or if it's not revealed yet, it will be revealed what it is in your life that will take root and that will be this successful. You did all the work. That's a really beautiful reading. What a beautiful confirmation we got. So that's look at this. There is the next thing that wants to be focused on. The magician's sword is about being focused on your own magic, allowing your own magic to reveal itself, and to get out of this place of stagnation in this self-development place. You know, you did it all. You don't have to sit like the hermit on this mountain. You don't have to. You know, this is not what it's about. It's not sitting there, and you already did it. Allow yourself to stand in the chaos and allow yourself to receive all that you wanted. Let go of the fears, because you did the work. Stay in your own energy. Allow yourself to be protected by your own energy. Let go of relationships that don't support you. People that are not for your best interest. And I really think that you already know these people. You know what I'm talking about, so we'll see. I am pretty sure that you know. Yeah, and there is someone, you know. Rise above them. And then we have another page. We have 2 pages, you know. That's a little bit like there are people in your life that are not in the same place as you. There are people in your life that didn't do the work. They appear to that they did what they had to do, but there's something like spiritual bypassing coming up in this devil card. There are people who seem to be in a place where they did it all and they learned from their experience, but they just appear like it, and it's about this puppeteering that they are about. So let those people go. They are pages, and this is for me just a sign that they are not in the same place, because you did the work. You found your own light. You learned from experiences. You found beautiful things in places where people don't find them. If you experience something difficult, you found the beauty in it, and you found the use in it, and you allowed yourself to be moved by life, because this is like if you have been moved and you surrendered and allowed life to carry you somewhere else, and to trust in your own energy, in life, in being transported in a place where you can grow. And this is how you experienced yourself in the stillness, holding your center. And this is beautiful, because they all do, right? They hold their own center. The Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, they hold their own light, and they are so calm within. And being surrendered like this, and stopping to choose from something that you don't know what to choose from, and to allow your seeds to grow and to take roots, and to take you out of your own felt stagnation. That's what these cards are talking about too, right? Have confidence in your magic. Have confidence in your own path, and allow life to bring your wish fulfillment in its own divine timing. So one card, and then I close this reading, because it is a beautiful, it's amazing. It's an amazing reading. So, and I want to it's like a little bit like the one on the Wheel of Fortune. Look for my signs. I have been speaking to you through signs in the world and feeling in your heart. Can you hear my reassuring voice? When you ask me for a sign, I give it. Notice what is happening in the world around you. Take comfort. Believe. I think there is nothing I have to say other than that's true. Trust in life. It will unfold. There is nothing to do. There is trust and in divine timing. allow yourself to grow and allow yourself to open up to these new possibilities. You are secure. You did the work. That's a big confirmation and a big yes. You did the work. You are able to handle the things that are coming your way because they are beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me and for listening to me, and I would be grateful for a thumbs up, and I am grateful for everyone who is following me, and that's a beautiful reading. So enjoy your path and in your own light and in your own truth, and be curious about what's coming your way because it is beautiful. Thank you so much, and I see you soon.